business by wheels. You have heard a lot about wheels in this current conference. Essentially, what we want to talk about is wheels being exemplified by emerging opportunities. Emerging opportunities both in terms of sectors as well as technology areas. And we want to talk about emerging opportunities in the sectors for US businesses, both in the US and worldwide. We have a distinguished panel who I'll introduce quickly. But before we got to the panelists, since we are a small group and we want to make it interactive, wanted to just get a quick sense for our audience if there is any particular topic of interest that they are looking for from this panel. So if anyone in the audience wants to quickly talk about what areas they want us to focus on or what their particular interest is.
My interest is mostly the material science products, material science and technology,
okay,
rather than the software or IT or such.
Okay.
I've been hearing much about it. So.
Anyone else?
Mine is IT and networking.
IT and networking.
Mine is solar.
Solar, energy. Gentlemen, we are just talking about what the audience may be interested in terms of emerging sectors, opportunities. Any?
Water, energy.
Water, energy, great. And these are all topics that are symbolized by wheels, which stands for water, health, energy, education, lifestyle, and security. Our first panelist today is Professor Vinod Jain, Professor of Strategy and International Business at the Robert Smith School of Business in the University of Maryland. He is also the President and CEO of the India-US World Affairs Institute, a nonprofit institution building greater awareness for India and the United States and vice versa. Recently, he co-authored a major study on how America benefits from economic engagement with India. He has been honored by governors of Maryland and Ohio for his services to their states. He has a PhD in strategy and international management from the University of Maryland and master's degree in management from UCLA. We have joining Vinod Jain is Gunjan Bagla, who does not need any introduction in this group. He is the president, outgoing president of NIT USA. He is a graduate of IIT Kanpur. He brings 25 years of global sourcing, engineering, and marketing experience. He is the founder and managing director of Amrit and the author of a top-selling book, Doing Business in the 21st Century India, How to Profit Today from Tomorrow's Most Exciting Market. He has created executive seminars for business executives, and he has been interviewed by many mainstream media like Fox, BBC, the National Public Radio, and quoted in newspapers and magazines like the New York Times, Los Angeles Times, Business Week, and so on. And joining us, last but not the least, we have Anil Bansal, who is the president of American Indian Chamber of Commerce. Anil is also a graduate of IIT Kanpur. He has cultivated a wide range of entrepreneurial expertise to create highly successful portfolio of business and investment ventures. He is currently the co-founder of the Indus American Bank. He is also the founder and president of First National Corporation, chairman of V-Plus Technology Labs, and he was the owner of another major systems and network integration. He is, in addition to IIT Kanpur, he's also a graduate of University of Notre Dame and earned his MBA from Syracuse University. So the topics that we'll address today at a fairly high level is what are the emerging areas and the emerging technology areas that we see today, and what are the business opportunities in those areas, and how can US companies position themselves to take advantage of those opportunities. And finally, we will talk a little bit about what is the role of universities in terms of research and development, and specifically, what is the role of IIT or similar institutions in India and how they can partner with the public sector in going after this emerging technologies and emerging sectors. With that, I would like to invite Vinod Jain.
Good morning. How is everyone? You guys sleep as well as I did. I almost didn't make it at night. Okay, well, my name is Vinod Jain, and it's my distinct pleasure and honor to be speaking to you. In fact, to give you a little secret, I never went to IIT. Everybody who met me asks me, which IIT? Because I used to live close to an IIT once. I lived there for 6 months in Oscars, New Delhi. But that apart, I have conducted campus interviews at IIT Kanpur for my employer in the mid-80s. And what else I did? Oh, I come from a long line of engineers. My grandfather went to Roorkee, which I think is now an IIT.
You also went to Penang.
Say it again. And I'm also currently involved in a Wheels project, and more about that later, with Capital IIT Alumni Association. And this is my presentation. What I'm going to talk to you about, not all of the things that Sid mentioned to you. He suggested that this panel is about emerging technologies areas. So not being a technology person, I thought I would